Welcome back, folks, to another episode of Keep Up. I am Dragon Paragon. With me, as always, is the illustrious Lord Zod.
Hello.
Zod, you've got quite the playmat here. Why don't you tell the viewers at home what we're going to be using as our backdrop today?
Today we'll be using from RK Post. He's an artist that does a bunch of artwork for different card games and whatnot. That is 75 out of 75 of his Squirtle War Turtle because of the tail compared to Squirtle. So it's maybe a Squir Turtle.
Well, I think, Squirtle evolves into War Turtle when he gets powerful enough, and I think
he's halfway there.
Definitely, he's dressed for war.
Yeah.
So he's definitely getting that War Turtle in there, you know?
And this is just his limited edition playmat from MagicCon last year, Las Vegas, for Magic Worlds last year.
Yeah, no, it's super cool. I'm absolutely digging it. I think that might just be a Squirtle tail, though.
Okay.
Either way, he's ready for war. I would not want to run into that turtle in a back alley. Yeah. We're going to be doing a graded submission. We've got quite a big one this time, actually. Mm-hmm. Some 58, if I got my count right. Cards coming back. Fresh labs. I actually do a little bit of research most of the time to see what we're getting in. This one caught me by surprise. I actually have not done any research, which means these are all going to be new to me. So, yeah, we get to learn about these together. I'm going to do my best. We've got price charting on the side here to get you a recent market value, but not as much research as I typically do has gone into this one. So, forgive me if I'm a little bit off base.
Okay. So what do we got first, then?
This guy here. Go ahead. Show him off, would ya?
Okay. So we got our Alakazam EX from Scarlet and Violet 151. This is the the character art, right?
It is no. Character arts are Japanese. Well, it basically is.
Yeah, okay.
They call them illustration rares now. This is the special illustration rare.
Okay.
You can tell because he's got the two little gold stars down there. Okay. That's kind of the big thing here. Quite a lovely card. I actually really like this one. Just from the art itself. This card at a 9.5, you expect to go around 42 on price charting. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised to see it as much as 50, especially at a show or something. Okay. A card like that, I think, is going to value up pretty well. 151, in addition to being an amazing set, has just really cool art. So
before we get going further, I forgot. So all these cards are part of the bulk submissions that we use through Kobold to keep.
Indeed, yes.
So
yes,
if anybody in the area wants to send stuff in,
stop by. Of course. We'll let you know how the whole thing goes.
And then,
All right. We're immediately going to kick it up a notch here with this card.
Oh.
This is going to be one of the...
That's Iron Bundle?
Yep.
From the Black Star promo, Pokemon ETB. Ooh, that's a Gem Mint 10.
It is. And you'll find these in ETB boxes. This one, however, came specifically from the Pokemon Center ETBs.
So it has a Pokemon Center.
The stamp there, yeah.
Let's get it right about there.
Okay. And these tend to be quite a bit more expensive than their normal release counterparts. At a Gem Mint 10, it's a lovely grade. I am entirely in the wind on the price here because not a single one is on price charting currently. So, hey, you could be the first. But if I had to guess, I would probably put its value at around probably $60.
$60?
Out of this generation, Iron Bundle was the one people liked less. There's two of them, right? So there's always one people like less. And I think Iron Bundle is probably on the lower end, so I'd probably put the Gem Mint 10 out of 60.
Okay.
The other one I'd probably put around 75. If I recall correctly, it was the Scream Tail.
Gotcha.
Oh, man. This is a very exciting card for me.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Mew EX.
Indeed.
The illustration rare.
It's actually one of the Ultra Premium collection.
Ultra Premium collection. Okay. Yeah. Is this one of the metal ones?
No. Okay. The Shiny Mewtwo gold card was the metal one, but it did have two special Mew EXs with different art and the metal card that came out of the Ultra Premium collection. Okay. Made it a really cool collection, really. Okay. But out of all the art, I think that one's my favorite, coming in at 9.5. This is just a guess, but because it is kind of one that anybody could get out of the Ultra Premium collection, those tend to be lower, especially on release.
Gotcha.
I would hazard a guess around $45 market value.
45. Okay, cool. I'm just checking to see. I think these are some of the ones I sent in, so I'm like, sweet.
Could be.
I don't.
Could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's starting to look better and better. I know you like your fire lizards.
Yeah, only a 9, but that's okay.
Right? 9's a good grade.
I'll take it.
I tell people you're looking for 8 and above. My personal standards are pretty low, actually. If I see a 7, I'm happy. Yeah. But yeah, you're looking for 8 and above, which means 9 is definitely a passing grade. Very solid. And of course, the Charmander 151 card is another really sought after one from that really cool set.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, we were all there. We all remember 151. Like, if you can open any of those packs, like, oh, brother, take the chance.
Heck yeah.
That guy, probably a guess. He's actually pretty expensive.
Okay.
There's probably a lot of him though, because people are hunting that 10.
Yeah.
So he's probably low for the moment. Probably going to appreciate over time.
Yeah.
I would guess 25, 30.
Okay. Sounds about right.
And these are, I really do want to reiterate, a lot of research goes into these typically. Not today. These are just guesses.
Yep. Here's gonna come
Yeah.
So I like to send in all the Pokemon Center promos I can.
You sure do, buddy.
And I know that I think there's 4 of these suckers I sent in.
You sent in a lot. It was 3 or 4.
Yep, that's our Lechonk, buddy.
Yep. There he is.
Off a Gem Mint 10 Lechonk.
At a Gem Mint 10. Congratulations very much. Absolutely beautiful card. Absolutely beautiful Pokemon. Lechonk is a winner, let's face it. And coming out of 10 is just wonderful. The ungraded card of this is only worth a couple of bucks, but at a 10, I suspect he's as much as 35, 40.
Yep. Okay. Oh.
So this is the Obsidian Flames Elite Trainer Box promo, and it was the second in a series I like to refer to as Pidgey bothering other Pokemon. The first is going to be the Snorlax with the Pidgey on top, of course, and this one is Pidgey just taunting the heck out of a Charmander and giving it some bombastic side eye.
Yeah.
I absolutely adore it. It reminds me of my cats. So yeah, coming back at a 9, very nice grade. Mm-hmm. This is not the Pokemon Center promo. This is just the normal Elite Trainer Box one. Yeah,
correct.
Yeah. I don't imagine that'd be a super valuable card. Probably 20, 25 bucks.
Okay.
But hey, it's a great time to get it because it is a really pretty card, and there's just a lot going in that art, right?
Oh, there's his.
There we go.
Okay.
I knew we sent a couple of those in.
9.5, so a little bit better.
All right, graded up. Can't complain about that.
Yep. Sweet.
Maybe we can see some more 10s, huh?
Yep.
Love seeing that big 1-0. Oh, big whiff on that one. That's a shame.
Yeah.
That's not too bad. And I mean, a card like this, you'll probably pick. It's referred to as grading chaff by a lot of people, which frankly, I'm totally fine with just getting a card like this protected real cheap. You can probably pick it up for like 15, 20 bucks.
Unfortunately, this is the Pokemon Center promo.
Oh, no. Yeah, in that case, it's still going to be more expensive just because like that card as a Pokemon Center promo is, I think, ungraded like 20 bucks.
Okay.
So you're not going to see like much or any valuation at 7.5. Right. You might see it come up to 30.
Yep, at 7.5, you get that, so you can get that 1 to 10
you
range,
right?
1 to 10. Right.
Oh, man, that's the craziest thing. Like, it just boggles my mind that people do that. But hey, collect how you want to collect.
Oh, there's a Pokemon Center.
Oh, that's a lot better. Yep.
Okay.
Pokemon Center Charmander at a 9.
Yeah.
Lovely card. Okay. Absolutely beautiful. That's what we're talking about. We are here to see that.
Heck yeah.
He's probably around 50 bucks if I had to guess.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
Charizard EX out of Obsidian Flames.
Yeah, so that's going to be the hyper rares they're calling them now. I still refer to them as full arts because that's kind of what they're still really the same thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, at a 9 is a very beautiful grade for a very beautiful card. That I'd probably guess goes around 35, 40. Okay. I'd say higher, but same sort of thing. Charizards, when set comes in, the market gets flooded because everyone's trying for the 10, right?
Yeah.
And you get that kind of divide. Anything that doesn't make the 10 is cheaper than it should be, and the 10 is just way more expensive.
Okay.
But yeah, even at a show, you're going to see people asking for like 75, 80 bucks for that because it says Charizard on it.
Yeah.
It's just how it is. I don't make the rules, I just report on them.
Boom. Pokemon
Center Myriad at 7.5.
Oh, the Pokemon Center one seemed to have been a little bit.
You got to remember that these were shipped in a loose plastic sleeve.
Fair enough.
So there's just a lot. They're not tightly packed in a booster. There's a lot more chance for something to happen to these.
Yeah, and you get a little ding on the corner there.
So it is not unusual to get a grade like that. I still think it's a really cool card. I like both Cyclizar and, Miraidon and Koraidon. I mean, let's face it, Koraidon's the better one, but a lot of people just don't understand why that is. And I can't blame them for it. Miraidon's cool too. I can see why people would inexplicably pick him over Koraidon.
I can.
I just like my Dino Boy.
Unless it's because he got a better grade.
You know what? I said they're both good, but Koraidon's just a little bit better. Yeah. And the grades agree. Like, there's the number. You can't. You can't argue with that.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. I love it. I have no idea what those go for on the market. It's absolutely no. I got some idea. Probably $35-$40.
Yeah, I think both of these ungraded like in the 20 to 25 range.
Yeah, sounds about right. So you can expect maybe a $10 premium. That's pretty much what it costs to get graded.
Right. Yeah.
So. At 9 is where you start seeing the value up.
Screamtail Pokemon Center.
It is. Yep, it is.
Another 8.
Yes, and that I was correct. That is the counterpart to Iron Bundle. I like the ancient ones better if I haven't made that, abundantly clear by now. But Screamtail's pretty good. Didn't get as good a grade as the Iron Bundle, interestingly enough. Not even close.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do think Screamtail is a little bit more in demand than the Iron Bundle is, and seeing that art, I can absolutely see why.
Yeah.
Because Iron Bundle's not bad, but it is just not as striking as that. I believe that's a much more well-composed picture.
Oh, this is a metal card. You guys almost tell by the reflection in there.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And it weighs in my hands. It weighs there's a ton.
There it is.
Oh,
at a 9.5
for a metal card.
Yeah, those actually are hard to get the higher grades on.
Yeah, they
for a while.
They scrape pretty good on the.
For a while there, the metal Charizard at a 10 was like 4 digits. He fell once more of them entered the market, but like when he first hit, he was absolutely demanding those crazy prices.
Okay.
So yeah, because of that, I actually have no idea what this is going for. I'm going to guess 50. I'm going to guess 50. It is a guess.
It is a guess.
But yeah, that is a beautiful card.
Maybe we'll update our comments after we get it set up. We have a chance to look through. We'll be like, I was way off.
Here's another metal card.
Another metal card, did I?
We might. I don't know that we will.
Oh, Arceus.
At a 9. All right. Also really nice. I like the metal cards. I think they're a really cool trend. They're just really slick. And there's something about them that reminds me of like slammers back from the Pog era. For those of you who are not dinosaurs, they were basically metal circles that you threw at your friends, claiming you were fighting over cardboard.
Yes.
Correct me if I'm wrong. So, you can't. I'm right.
True story. Is that a third metal?
How many metals went in?
I don't
know. At least 3, right? All right.
That's because the Arceus came with a couple metals, right?
That's right. Because he got both of them.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, because that's the Ultra Premium, and so is that one.
Yeah.
Also at a 9. Very tight grouping. Cannot complain. 9 is a beautiful grade.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd love to see that 10. That's what I'm here for, baby. But 9, I ain't going to turn my nose up at a 9. Not any day.
So now we're going to do some Japanese Pokemon just by looking at the back.
Indeed.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Yep, so this is our shiny treasures we open up. Yep. I believe this, if you watch our previous videos, this might have been a God Pack full.
I think that might have come out of the God Pack. It's hard to tell because, like, you straight up shut down at that moment, and I was a little too speechless to actually say anything.
Yeah.
Great moment. Just, oh my God.
Yeah.
So, that's absolutely beautiful. Well done.
Okay, I'll take a gem mint.
Happy for you, sir.
Sweet. Oh, so we got a gold. So this is going to be a pristine 10.
Pristine or perfect.
Pristine or perfect. Oh, the Squawkabilly.
Pristine. There he is.
We got our Squawkabilly.
There he is. Nice. Oh, you'll love to see it. Yeah, and he was pack fresh when it came out, too, so it's really cool seeing him come back in that pristine.
Yeah.
Anyway, don't look now, but here's another gold back.
Okay. Boom.
Ba-bam. Oh, buddy.
That's a
buddy.
Is that a Mew?
That's the Shining Mew. Yeah. And the pull rates on that set on the Shining Treasures weren't as good as in the last one, VMAX Climax, I believe it was.
Right.
So you went like those are a lot harder to find. Like that's a good one. At a pristine 10, like you've got to be nearing triple digits in value.
Okay.
Anyway, for those of you viewers at home, Lord Zod's son just walked into the room, grabbed our bubble wrap, and then exited quickly. So we don't know what that's about. We're just going to pretend it's not here and deal with it afterwards.
Yeah. It's bubble wrap. You should protect him.
Yeah, there you go.
Right.
Good parent.
Oh, another 10.
A gem mint 10. And of course, it's another one of those shinings. They all came out of that pack. Yep, that's the Toad School EX.
Yeah. Heck
wow. I like Toad School. Toad School's cute.
Okay.
That's so cool. I love seeing these, and these are just all 10s.
Yep.
But they're all 10s. There's that Meowscarada EX, the Meowawana.
Yeah.
Gotta respect the weed cat.
Gotta.
It's law. Oh, jeez.
Okay.
It's another gold bag.
Oh, boom.
Ba-bam! Whoa!
Oh, remember that one from back in
I do.
V-Star Universe?
So yeah, it was oh god, V-Star Universe came after VMAX Climax, didn't it?
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, I was mistaken then. It was the VMAX. Well, they both had similar pull rates. They were both really loaded sets. Like they were just stacked.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's really cool. This is one of my most favorite cards out of that set. That art with the Aurora Borealis is just gorgeous, and how it's mirrored on the water surface there, which is I think a frozen lake. It really just pulls it over the edge for me. I think it's one of the most beautiful cards they've ever printed. And seeing it at a pristine 10 just fills my heart with joy.
Yep.
It's a bit of the Wild West when it comes to pricing Japanese cards, so I'm not even going to guess on most of these.
It's more fun just to see
It's worth what someone will pay for it. How about that? There we go. There you go. I thought that was pretty cute, too. You can tell the shiny Pommy there.
Yeah.
I do wish they were a little bit more different colored than their compatriots, but that art more than makes up for it. It's really cute.
He's just chilling.
Yeah, you got a family there. It's hanging around.
Yeah, we're okay.
At a 10.
We're chilling.
Pretty much all of them have been 10 for you, haven't they? Well, the Japanese ones anyway. Oh, there's Shiny Mimikyu.
Oh, yeah.
Pulling in them numbers. Oh, I love it. Good job, Mimikyu. We're proud of you, buddy.
So I wanted to double check. Yeah, because this Shiny Treasure, she had the alternate rares like that.
Yep.
They're more common. And these ones like this, where I think we got one in our entire box that we opened up.
No, that can't be right. Because you got a bunch of them in the God Pack, didn't you?
They were all these type. They were all the
maybe.
Yeah. So.
I do think these are a little more common normally.
Okay. Normally, okay. It just happened because we got a God Pack, it skewed everything.
Yeah, I really don't think you can count that in like normal statistics, right? Like that was a one. Like that's not going to happen again.
Better happen again. I don't know what you're talking about.
I can't guarantee nothing.
Fair enough.
Here's another gold back for you.
Go back.
Ba-bam! Arctivish coming in pristine.
Jet Black Spirit.
Yeah. Oh, so he couldn't have been from the gut pack. He was from a different set.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, he's definitely pulling his weight. Look at that.
I don't even know.
Go get him, Arctivish.
Yeah, sweet.
Pristine 10. Oh my god. How many is that? Do a quick count real quick.
Okay. One of the Pristines.
Of the Pristines.
One,
just
two,
the Pristines.
3. We have 4 Pristine 10s. Here.
Oh.
We'll put these over here.
My god. Okay. All right
okay.
then. All right. Here's the gold back.
Okay.
Perfect? We're not going to get perfect. Okay.
We're not gonna.
But
they don't have perfects, right? Because they stopped when they went to the new labels.
Do they stop perfect?
They stopped perfect. It's only gem.
Oh, wow.
So you get the 9.5, which is basically 9.5.
Yeah.
If they would have subgraded at least 2 of them at a 10, you get a 10.
Okay.
If they subgraded 3 or more to 10, you get a pristine. But they stopped the perfect because they don't do the subgrades anymore.
I mean, I guess that's fair.
Okay, Ruler of the Black Flame.
Yep, and that's the other special illustration rare, because I believe the 2 of them are that and or special alternate rare in Japanese.
Yeah.
But that is what we call the special illustration rares. And the other one's the Charizard. So But Pristine 10, gorgeous. Brings you to a total of 5.
Yeah.
My lord.
Who,
You're out of control.
Yeah. Might have been one of our submitters on that one.
I believe so. Yeah, normally I have them by video. I apologize, guys. Again, we're going to be calling everybody and telling them to pick up their cards, which is the only reason I don't have everybody's names. We got to film the video. I got to get your cards back home.
This is one of my Charizards.
Apologies, guys, for not doing names.
I'll take it.
Yep.
It's a base set Charizard, but I'll take it as a 10.
Yeah.
It's a Charizard.
It's the base Charizard out of Shiny Treasures.
Yeah.
Oh, still, though, for a while ago, that guy was going for like $16 in English. It was nuts.
Our friends, students of Paldea, not friends of Paldea. Okay, cool.
Yeah, here's a bunch of nerds who do school in some sort of Spain-like place, and they got a 10. Good job. They passed their test.
Do you know if these are the 4, or do you know if these ones are in the new Pokemon Horizons?
Probably not. They're in Paldea, so they're going to be out of what's the new Scarlet Violet.
Scarlet Violet, okay.
Yeah, because you're part of the academy for that one.
Okay, gotcha.
In fact, I'm not quite sure if any of those NPCs are actually named or if they're just like whatever NPCs they grabbed. When I play a Pokemon game, I do not pay attention to the people unless it's that extremely overworked gym leader in Scarlet Violet. You go, Larry. The rest of them I could, whatever.
Sure enough.
I'm not here for the trainers.
Gotcha. Okay, is that another gold?
It's a Pristine 10. There
Poppy.
You go. Yeah, there it is. It's the AR Poppy.
Ruler of Black Flame. We got some decent ones out of those boxes.
Yeah, no kidding. That's so crazy. Now we're doing some magic cards.
It might be the only one magic card I sent in And it is because some of us like to have our commanders graded.
Indeed. And
hoping for I'll take a foil Necrozar, the Mind Razor.
Indeed, and some of us hate having friends, so we play commanders like Necrozar.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just want the 5-player game to end in 5 turns.
Sure, yeah, why not?
What's funny is I wasn't sure if they were going to give it an error with the stamp shifted.
Yeah, I'm not.
And that's probably why it got a 9. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm really not sure. It's with that stamp shifting, I've noticed that Wizards quality isn't really up to snuff compared to a lot of the other card companies. And like a lot of minor mistakes happen in those. Like I don't actually think a minor mistake is enough to get an error printing anymore.
Right.
Like it's got to be something very noticeable. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, it's just a flaw, right?
I didn't even notice it until it came back. I didn't notice it when we first.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. So it's probably the only Magic card unless other people sent ones on.
Yeah, it's probably the only Magic card. We don't get a whole lot of them.
Oh, is that a jungle?
That is a jungle Kangaskhan. This is the non-hollow variant coming at a 3.5, fairly beat up. I believe the explanation on this one was that it is for sentimental value. And if you've got any cards that are important to you, I might highly recommend getting them slabbed because it is a single drop of water gets on your card and like it's cardboard, buddy. Mm-hmm. It's you're giving it a funeral. But yeah, you get it in a slab and it becomes about 100 times more difficult to hurt. So yeah, if there's a card that like means a lot to you personally, give it the treatment it deserves. Mm-hmm. You'll probably see a couple of my Vulpixes.
Okay. How about a Gardevoir EX? Scarlet and Violet?
Okay. Yeah, that's the one out of Scarlet Violet. That is going to be the alternate art there. Mm-hmm. You can tell from the 2 stars there in little gold. I do believe the normal EXs have 2 black stars. Okay. And then you'll either, for some of the trainers, they get silver star. Mm-hmm. But for the alternate rares, or the illustration rares, you'll have the gold stars. Okay. So yeah, Gem at 10 on that one. That is a gorgeous card. We've got some Yu-Gi-Oh coming up as well.
Okay. So this I'll have no idea on unless it's nope. I don't know who that is.
I don't know much about Yu-Gi-Oh. I know a little bit, but not much.
Is B Skull stand for Blue Eyes Skull Dragon?
Black Skull.
Black Skull.
It is the Black Skull Dragon. Okay. Yeah, because it was actually a mixture between the Black Eyes or the Red Eyes Black Dragon and the Summoned Skull. It was a fusion monster originally. Okay. Which is why it's and you can actually see it right there. Okay. And that's why it's the Black Skull Dragon. Okay. So a little wear on this guy, but we are talking about a 22-year-old card. Okay. It came out of the original collector's tins. Okay. So it's just a really cool card just to look at, right? Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's really cool. It's kind of an honor to be able to talk about this on the show.
Yeah, definitely can see like the edgings, the whites on the edges.
No, it's a card that's been well loved.
Yeah, it's been, again, sentimental card.
Indeed.
It is a dragon, so it's probably worth something.
Actually, that one's worth something regardless of its condition. Okay.
Dark Magician, I know who that is.
There you go. Yes, you do. For all of those of you at home who don't know Yu-Gi-Oh, Dark Magician is actually the street term used to refer to Chris Angel, who actually, as a magic trick, turned himself into a card in Yu-Gi-Oh. Mm-hmm. So that probably freaked all of your minds.
Yeah, did mine.
Indeed.
Okay. Do we know who sent in any of the Yu-Gi-Oh ones?
I have it written down somewhere.
You've heard none? Okay. Did you don't remember offhand?
No.
I wasn't sure if it was one of our regular
58
submitters.
Cards. I couldn't. I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh, see, there we go.
There we go. There's my boy, Blue Eyes. I absolutely love seeing a Blue Eyes. I kept all my Blue Eyes when I got out of the game. I wasn't that far into it. I was like 3 sets in, right? But I kept all my dragons. Blue Eyes is a card that's been reprinted quite a lot. So most Blue Eyes they're not without value. But you have to be one of the very specifically rare Blue Eyes to really start hitting crazy numbers. I just like seeing them, though.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
You might have expected that as from a guy called Dragon Paragon.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, there's another Blue Eyes.
All right. So yeah, this is actually the one out of the Kaiba starter deck, which I think launched at the same time as this one. Okay. No, this is out of the collector tins. Yeah. So that was a printing that came in later. But right out of the gate, you could get the ones out of the Kaiba tins, you could get the ones out of the set. Okay. So when Yu-Gi-Oh launched, there were 2 different Blue Eyes, and I do believe that a promo came soon after that, and then there was at least 1 run of McDonald's promos. Yeah. So there's a ton of Blue Eyes printings out there.
That's a gem mint.
Whoa!
10. That is a more recent one.
Okay. All right.
So that's nice. It's 20th
okay,
anniversary edition.
Yeah. So that's what they refer to as a quarter-century secret rare. They have a new name for secret rares every set, so I did have to check the label on that one. But yeah, there are some of the hardest cards to get by out of the latest sets, and that, of course, is going to be one of the more sought-after ones. So that's a heck of a pull. Oh my god. Whoever sent those in, congratulations.
A whole bunch.
Well, surprises aren't done yet. Okay, there's another Blue Eyes.
Another from the...
And that's a first edition out of Kaiba's starter, yeah.
Okay, so
coming at a much better grade at a 5.
not bad. Still on our Yu-Gi-Oh train.
And I mean, you're looking for higher than a 5, right? You kind of want to hit that sweet spot of 7 to at least maintain value. But
We'll just go up a step up.
Again, these cards are literally old enough to drink. So, I especially when it comes to cards that old, I always give them some leeway.
And then
there's just not that many around.
So Yu-Gi-Oh uses a smaller card than the standard.
Yes.
And do they have deck protectors originally? Because I thought maybe the deck protectors for the small size came later.
I want to say so. I think for the longest time you had essentially you just use the standard ones, and they'd be kind of floppy in the sleeves, right?
Yeah. So that's what I'm thinking is even if they were sleeved up, if they're moving around, because you still had another half a cent.
Well, over here they came a bit later. In Japan, they probably launched with them, right?
Okay, yeah.
Because it was the small size, which is now basically just Yu-Gi-Oh, used to be the Japanese size. A lot of companies use. A lot of Japanese games use that size.
Gotcha.
Not so much anymore. These days, mostly everybody's on standard. Tons of Yu-Gi-Oh submissions. It's pretty cool to see.
Oh man, this person's gonna get. We're gonna try the 1 through 10.
Indeed,
the blue eyes.
yeah. They're gonna have blue eyes for every occasion here.
Yeah.
Looks like another one out of the collectible tins.
Yeah.
Neat card. I think I don't know if I like the art on that one better than the other ones. I like it, but I feel like you get to see more of the blue eyes in the original art. This one's a lot more dynamic, though.
And the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon.
Right. Okay. So yeah, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon is, of course, a triple fusion. You need to have 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons to fuse into it. It was a really big deal back then because it had the number attack 4,500. And it was one of the first, really huge hitting monsters. Nowadays, that's not up to snuff. You can get a free monster on the first turn that hits harder than that. And you should, if you want to compete. But it's still a really interesting piece of Yu-Gi-Oh! Memorabilia. Historic, in a way.
Boom.
Red Eyes Black Dragon coming in. Nice. I'm glad to see that one. That is a first edition one out of the Joey Wheeler starter, actually. That was his signature monster, was the Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Okay.
Kaiba, of course, had the Blue Eyes, and we all know Yugi's Kuribo and his Dark Magician.
Exodia.
Okay,
I was hoping
there's the main man himself, Exodia. So that is out of the Legend of Blue Eyes reprint, which is still fairly old because we had a Legend of Blue, 25th anniversary Legend of Blue Eyes reprint last year, I think. But that's from the 2010 version. So yeah, that's quite an old card. And I do believe one of the recent Yu-Gi-Oh! World Finals was won by Exodia. Sweet. Someone was able to get.
Oh, there you go, reprint. There's a Gem Mint 10.
Yep. And that is going to be from the reprint of Legend of Blue Eyes last year, the more recent one. That my breath caught in my throat for a bit there. That's a 10.
To play, cool. Can you just play Exodia, or do you have to build Exodia?
You can play Exodia, but you have to have all Exodias, I think, in your hand or all played at the same time.
Okay.
And then you just win. Okay. And somebody legit won the World Championship very recently by doing that.
Okay.
The crowd went absolutely wild. It was nuts.
Okay.
Which kind of doesn't make sense to me because a game didn't actually happen, right?
Right.
He just had it in his opening hand. Which is a crazy thing to watch, but at the same time you didn't get to see a game. But hey, that's Yu-Gi-Oh, right?
Okay. Oh, back to Pokemon. Hey, look, it's a gold label.
And that's an English one.
English.
Oh, it is not English.
It's traditional Chinese.
Yeah, that's the Chinese Arceus V-Star at a pristine 10.
Whoever sent that in, awesome card.
Mercy me.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's pretty gorgeous. Yes, it has earned its spot on the throne.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, all right.
Evolution's misaligned error texture.
Indeed, and that's a...
let's see if you can see.
The full art, the secret rare Misty's Determination from that set. There was a normal trainer than this version. And this was really kind of one of the first times they started experimenting with these full art style cards. So it's really cool first off to come through here, especially at an error. Those are really something special. You know, an error like that doesn't come up every day.
Yeah.
An 8.5 is a fine grade for it.
Right, we'll throw that down there.
Nothing quite like that. That's super cool.
Snorlax from Rising Rivals. 15-year-old card.
Indeed. And the level X's were always really cool. That was like the big gimmick for that.
Okay.
Oh man, it was kind of a big gimmick. It was there for like that entire block.
Okay.
At a 9, which is a lovely grade. Someone's taking really good care of these cards.
Another Snorlax.
This I like to refer to as the. I apologize. This would actually come after the Charmander Pidgey. So
okay.
that would be the first one in the line of Pidgey bothering Pokemon, and this would be number 2.
Then he upped his game and decided to use Snorlax.
Pidgey decided to annoy Snorlax. Not doing a great job though. Snorlax is contentedly sleeping on. At a Gem Mint 10. Good job, Snorlax.
Oh,
there's Charizard EX. This is the big one out of 151. Beautiful card, beautiful art, beautiful grade. All in all, just wonderful things to say about this. I would hazard a guess. I'm back to guessing. This one's probably around, I want to say 60. But given that it is 151, it's fairly recent, and probably million of these got sent in to get graded. Probably down to 50 because it's not a 10, right? Okay.
So this is the one.
This the card itself. Card that is gonna.
This is the card itself. This is the chase card, right?
Yeah, this is the chase card. Yeah.
So the chase Charizard was at like 200 ungraded when the first came out, and then dropped heavily.
Well, yeah.
Right.
It always happens.
It always happens. Yeah.
But like, I figure, no, you're right. He's probably worth more. He's probably around 70. Okay. But this is the kind of card that is going to appreciate.
Charizard.
It's
a chase Charizard.
It's Mm-hmm.
And then...
Ba-bam! Take
brother.
2. It's very interesting to me. They both came back at the same grade. That's great.
Yeah, not bad.
Absolutely wonderful.
Cool.
You know, the Charmeleon is really rare, actually. Because we saw the Charmander, we saw the Charizard, no Charmeleon.
Yeah.
Hey, Meteor! What up, buddy?
Meteor.
So this is another one of those really cool illustration rares, as they're being referred to in the current sets. This is out of Paradox Rift, so it's a newer one here. It's really striking, actually. Got a very nice sort of almost anime cel-shaded art style there. And at a Gem Mint 10, it's a beautiful card. Couldn't ask for more.
Gosmo.
Hey, it's your boy.
If you can see the crimp.
Yep.
I'm going to try to get it closer. You can see the top crimp right there. You got
solid partial crimp on that guy. I believe that's one of yours, actually.
Is it?
Sweet. Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I can't... Some of them I'm like, I don't remember. I'll just
well, it's been 3 months, so we send in every order, right?
Yeah.
We're maybe not the best.
Yeah, there might have been one like, it's a crimp, send it in. I want to get it graded because that's all.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. If it's
the
partial crimp, yep. So
partial
that's
crimp.
I think there should be one more. I think because I think there was 3 maybe.
I believe so. Yes.
Okay. Skiddy bop doobop skiddo.
Yep. Skiddo boobop toilets. We've all heard about them.
Yeah. So this crimp is super awesome. I don't know if you guys see it from the back.
That one is like a full 1/4 inch.
Right arm.
Yeah. I mean, the 5.5 makes sense. Like that machine really chewed up the top.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Partial crimp. Yeah, like part of the card isn't crimped.
Yeah. That one chunk right there. See?
Yeah. Super good though. I love seeing that.
Oh, back to some Japanese.
Indeed. What do we got?
Oh, the Japanese base chart. Okay.
Basic Charizard EX coming out in Gem Mint 10.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's the card.
Yep.
That is a card, my guy.
Yeah. Okay.
I love seeing them Zards. I love seeing them at a 10 especially.
So there should be 2 more Lechonk from the Pokemon Centers.
Oh my lord. Are they all going to get perfect grades?
Are they all
perfect grades for the perfect boys?
Yeah. I think we got 2 more cards to show.
We got 2 more cards to show.
You want to grab the other one?
Sure. At the same time?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Boom.
Bam. Okay.
Not all of them.
So at an average, they're 9.75.
Yeah.
Okay. Well done, Lechonk. You're an A+ boy. Look at that.
Good boy.
So good. Such a good Lechonk.
Awesome.
So yeah, that's our submission for the day. I hope you enjoyed it. This was one of the bigger ones, actually. One of the biggest ones we've had in months. So hope you guys liked it. If you have any questions, if you got a favorite card, go ahead and leave a comment about it. And as always, we'll leave you off with a fun fact today. There is actually a single country in the world that has outlawed Pokemon and Zod knows which one it is, so he's gonna tell us.
God, it was just a second. It's somewhere on the Pacific Ocean in the Zakratos chain.
Yeah, that's right. It's the Zakratos chain. That's right.
Right. It's just south of the Polynesia.
Just south of Polynesia. You won't find it on any maps, so don't bother looking.
It's basically this guy. He's got this nice island. It's got a volcano in it.
Yeah.
Just doesn't like people coming and playing. They did try to put a gym there.
Yep,
and
didn't work out.
Didn't work out.
Well, the island is in the shape of a skull, from what I understand. Yeah. It's a bit of a dictatorship.
It is surrounded by sharks.
Always.
So just be careful.
Yeah. So with that,
I would don't check it out.
No, not at all. Stay safe. Have a good evening.